The Belpre Industrial Parkersburg Railroad secured a new rail customer, Coterra Energy, by developing a seamless multi-railroad logistics solution for transporting non-hazardous wastewater from eastern Pennsylvania to southeastern Ohio with transload solutions at both origin and destination. The project linked two short-line railroads, the Delaware-Lackawanna Railroad and Belpre Industrial Parkersburg Railroad, and two Class I railroads, Norfolk Southern and CSX. The BIP developed transloading at origin and destination, delivering a shipping solution that was quickly scalable. BIP assisted Coterra from the project modeling and planning stage, to railcar leasing, to securing rates with railroad partners, and in developing a permanent offload location in Marietta, Ohio.
This was Coterra's first foray into the rail industry, so we had to be very transparent with all aspects of the rail and really explain each step of the process to them. So with truck, it's very easy. They know where the load is going, they can track the truck, but with rail cars, they had to learn, how do you get rail equipment? How does the rail equipment move? How do the different railroads tie together? So just every aspect of that, we had to explain to them and teach them, and it was a lot of hand-holding over a year period to enable this project to work.
With such a complex project, partnerships across the supply chain were critical. Cathcart's field services team, railcar repair facilities, and economic development organizations lent a hand.
One of Coterra's biggest concerns of moving by rail was the nuances tied to regulatory efforts. So there were several states in play, New York and Pennsylvania, and the way they handle wastewater is drastically different between one another. So not only did we pull in the state regulatory agencies, we also pulled in outside counsel, as well as employed the Short Line Association environmental team to make sure that everyone was on the same page and that there were no issues converting from truck to rail.
The project has delivered against all objectives, securing a new rail customer, adding 6 transloading jobs, removing 10,000 truckloads per year from local roads, and adding up to 2,000 new carloads per year for the BIP.
The biggest benefit for Coterra was a 20% reduction in their transportation costs. Along with Coterra, we had Deep Rock Disposal Solutions, which was the end customer. They installed a rail spur into their facility, which ties into their Class II well. They are now undergoing exploration of a Class I well to handle other commodities. Outside of the customer themselves, from an industry's perspective, it shows that you can move wastewater by rail, in addition to allowing other customers that historically have not looked at moving these commodities to open their eyes to what else can we move by rail.
The project has enhanced BIP's reputation as a logistics provider.
I'm excited to see how Coterra Energy takes rail and embraces it into their industry, in addition to any of the ancillary customers that we've pulled into rail along the way. I would like to thank the Coterra Energy team for their persistence in allowing us to get this over to rail, in addition to the Delaware-Lackawanna and the GVT rail team for their help, Pennsylvania Northeastern Railroad Association, NYSW, CSX&S, and of course the Cathcart family.
Congratulations to the Belpre Industrial Parkersburg Railroad.